Hey, what's going on, my friends? It is Vasterz, aka 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓾𝓈, and we're back on the server. Just wanted to update you guys a little bit on what's going on and stuff like that. Keep you guys, updated, time to time. Even though there hasn't been too much progress. One, it's because a lot of people that were staff are pretty much in school. They started school or getting ready to start school. Some of them are moving, like getting ready to move, and it's just a lot of we're pretty much busy. Like even myself, I don't really know too much about like advanced plugins. I'm learning as time goes on. But as you guys know, I'm a YouTuber, and it's I gotta play other games, and that's time consuming. You guys seen some of my videos? They're hours upon hours long. Not only that, I have church and stuff like that, so I'm pretty busy myself as well. So yeah, there hasn't really been too much progress, but there has been progress, so don't worry about it. We are slowly getting there. I could release the server to the public a lot sooner, but I want to take the time and just make sure everything's working correctly. Make sure the ranks, make sure if I find any bugs, that I fix it before I release it to you guys. I'm hoping that that's alright with you guys. I think that's a little bit smarter move on my part if I just hold on a little bit, make sure everything works alright, and then go from there. There are some obvious plugins that I do have to work on, but I seriously have no idea how they work. They're so complicated for me. Like 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓾𝓈, I think that's how you say it. That one's very complicated. I tried that before. It's super complicated for me. It just doesn't work for me. It doesn't want to work. There's other ones as well. There's some things I gotta fix as well. The nickname. If I type 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝒾𝓃𝓾𝓈 or something, as you can see, you have a little squiggly line thing with a little color thing. I want that to show up as well on there, because I can nickname myself whatever I like. Obviously, don't make it offensive, because that's breaking the rules. But yeah, I want the nickname to show up when you click tab. As you can see, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this before, this little menu. It's custom built in a plugin. It took me a really long time to actually get this all set up. But I made that. It took a long time, but it looks amazing. I still probably will add a couple more things on there, like maybe the IP for the server and stuff like that, but the server's not done yet. So yeah. But right here we have some messages from the staff and stuff like that. And here's a message from me. I just put this there. I'm pretty much my specialty is actually to fix stuff. If there's a bug in a plugin or something, you can tell me it, I'll fix it. But I'm not that great at setting it up. I'm decent at fixing it, but not setting it up. Like 𝐵𝓊𝓈𝓾𝓃𝓃𝓾𝓈, I have no idea. I tried it, it didn't work. I tried to add custom items, this and that. It didn't want to work at all. It just didn't want to work. But let's say if someone else actually was advanced in the plugins and stuff like that, they actually set it all up, and then for some reason, let's say if they couldn't figure out what the problem was and an error showed up, somehow I would out of nowhere just be like, this is the error, and then I find it. It makes absolutely no sense, because I just don't know. I have no idea. But that's my specialty for the server. I mean, look at this. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but there was actually an error with the bow and also swords. When you right clicked, it used to bug out and glitch out, but look at this right now. It's beautiful, isn't it? You can just hold it, you can walk around. Same with the bow, you can hold it, it's not spazzing out. And I can do this also on game mode 0, don't worry about it. As you can see. Just look at it. It's so beautiful. It's perfect right here, look at this. Oh, like it. There we go. So yeah, we fixed that. That took me a while to actually figure out. It was a certain plugin conflicting with something else, and I had to figure it out. Go into the in-depth folder, the config of that, and it took me a while to figure it out. But we did it. We fixed that. So I don't know how that works. Somehow I'm really smart at fixing stuff, but I'm not that great at building stuff. So yeah. But right here, I actually left a little message for the staff that pretty much is asking me to. I'm asking them what needs fixing and what needs to be added, because I really have. This is my first server on Minecraft, and I have no clue which plugins I still gotta add. I have no idea which plugins I gotta remove and things like that. We have a lot of plugins right here, as you can see. Look at all this stuff. That's a lot of plugins, and I don't even know which one needs to be worked on at this point, because we have a couple staff members that are working on this one and someone that's working on this one, and I'm just like, which one am I gonna work on? Because I really have no clue. Like, which one? Like, I really have no clue. The only thing I can think of is like maybe the no cheat plus, and I think we have a anti-swear as well. I gotta add some words to it and stuff like that. That's common. Other things I gotta work on, like I said, is the tab thing. I want to make sure that one works correctly, and stuff like that. But I really have no clue. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys around. I'm not sure exactly what is fully new, so just letting you guys know that. There you go. We have admins. We have the builders right there. We're probably gonna switch that up. Maybe make this a little bit bigger as well. But yeah, this is what we have so far. But yeah. Yep. And over here we have the rules. I probably would add more to these. So yeah, it's you know, it's pretty basic. Be respectful, no cursing, no griefing. Griefing is when you pretty much take stuff from someone else, pretty much destroy their area and stuff like that. No scamming, no spamming, no advertising. So no advertising, these suspicious links and all that stuff, you know, none of that. The reason why I put that there is just simply because I don't want nobody to get phished. No lying, especially to the staff. Don't lie to the staff. No mean trolling. This is for everybody, even the staff members. Don't be cruel and destroy someone's stuff, and then don't, you know, be nice. You know, if you're gonna troll somebody, be nice. No cheating, no hacking. Don't leech. This right here, what I mean by leech is right here, as in helping your friend TP to Z when he's A. So you got to make sure you're in your mind that you're supposed to be at, not super advanced, because that's against the rules instantly. That right there would get you more than likely banned on the spot. But yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what we were actually like, like for the video, the last update video. I'm not really sure because there wasn't too much updating. Like this right here, I'm not sure if you guys know why, but the mobs don't spawn, and I don't know why they're not spawning. Like there are like some mobs around here somewhere. Like right there, look at that. There's a cow. There's a chicken right there. But I just don't know why they're not spawning from the mob spawner. Like, do you guys know why that is? Like, you guys seen the plugins I'm using? Do you guys have any clue or idea which plugin it is? What I'm thinking, it might be Essentials or something like that, or maybe World Guard might be messing it up. I have no clue, guys. Do you guys have any idea why it's doing that? Because I don't know. Because we require these to spawn, and I don't know why it's not like working and stuff. Like I really have no clue. Let's see, is there any new warps or anything like that? Animal farm. We do have this is the actual animal farm, by the way, if you guys are wondering. This is the real one. This is the one we're gonna be using, not the other one I was showing you guys. This was built by DC Duck 04, I believe it was his username. He knows how to build, let's just say that. I'm not sure if he had any help though, but this looks really cool. I mean, look at this. This looks really nice. A lot better than the other one. This one's a lot better, as you can see. Look at that. Very cool. He also made this thing, which is actually the shop as well. But I still have to work on this. This is going to be the rare shop, so it's going to be very expensive. You can also buy the admin's faces and stuff like that, but right here in the shop they're going to be, I don't even know how much. Like, they're going to be a lot of money. Let's just say that. They're going to be super expensive. But that's only if the admin wants their face to be on there, because if you look closely, Coney is not on there. So I'm guessing he removed it because he didn't want it to be sold, as you can see. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I think Coney took it out because he didn't want his to be sold. He wants him, like, he wants his, I'm guessing his Minecraft trophy head thing to be a little bit rarer than all like mine and stuff like that. That's fine with me. Let's see. So yeah, we have the mines. The mines are pretty much nice. They're cool to set up. You can mine it. It's gonna auto reset. The message will not show up, like the auto reset message. You know, we had a problem that it was spamming like crazy with the message. Blue took care of it. You know, Blue Town Sound, he actually fixed this. So right now, if you can mine, and then in 18 minutes, it should have been 18 minutes. It's gonna reset. I don't know how to put a message, just one message saying the mines are about to reset in 3, 2, 1. I don't really know exactly how to do that. I gotta ask Blue about it because I don't know how to do that. So yeah, we can actually add that. Be a little bit more professional. You know, there's some things right here that I'm actually saying that I hopefully remember in the future. Because you know, I want to make sure the server is really it's up there. You know, not something that's like really weak. Something that we really took our time in and really worked hard and we made it happen. You know, because we really progressed a lot. Like seriously, we're almost done. But like I said, I really want to make sure I have everything set up. Make sure everything is correct. You know, at least try to. You know, if I figure out any bugs I need fixing, you know, I'll fix it. You know, I think that's the smartest thing to do right there. This right here, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do on this. I might extend this, maybe make this into a different arena. You know, just erase this because we don't really require this because we're going to be using a different animal farm. So this right here could be maybe free-for-all. Instead of like the regular spawn, I also got to fix the spawn because it doesn't work. Like legitly, it doesn't work. I think I know what a plugin that is, but when I make the spawn work, then when I do /spawn, it doesn't teleport me like this. It teleports me like this, so a different direction. So I gotta fix that as well. A lot of fixing, but yeah, gotta remember it. You know. And what else? We do also have to. I like the way this wall is, but I want it to be even. It's not even, as you can tell. I want it to be even, and as well on that wall and that wall as well, so it's not dark like that. What else did we fix? I think we actually fixed something else. Let me show you guys real quick. Get a little bucket. This as well. I'll do this like over here. Now if you put water, it should start to flow. As you can see, it didn't do that before. I actually fixed that. It also works again on game mode 0, which is the regular one as well, as you can see right there. So it works. So I managed to fix that as well. It took a lot longer than I thought. That one took a way too long to actually fix, but it works now, so that's cool. Let's see. Like there are other things I do require. Like there's one, I don't even think we have it yet. We used to. I don't see it. But the plot me thing, I don't have that right now because I looked at the plugins and it was discontinued, so it's not going to be updated anymore. So I have to find a new, well, I don't have to, but it would be nice if I found a new plugin that was for plots. I know there's plot squared. That's a very advanced for me. Like I seriously try to fix it. Like I don't like. Let me give you guys a summary about that plugin right there. I know I'm going like everywhere, but plot squared is kind of like plot me, but plot squared is very advanced. You have to actually type stuff in, like which block do you want here, this and that. And if I mess one thing up, it completely messes the whole entire world up. That's how difficult it is for me. Yeah, like I would rather have someone else like Blue Town Sound set that thing up, because I seriously have no idea how that thing works, because I actually managed to make the whole plot world with plot squared, the plugin, and then I typed in the command or something, which is supposed to be a regular command, you know, that didn't really do much, or didn't really do something major, but it ended up crashing the whole world thing. Not crashing it, but ended up corrupting it, so it wasn't any more a plot world anymore. So that's how dangerous that plot squared is, at least for me. It's very advanced for me, so I don't really, I'm not too big of a fan on advanced plugins, just because I'm a beginner, you know, I'm learning, and it's really complicated. But yeah, we're working really hard, guys. I'm not really sure what else I should include on here, because we pretty much wrapped up a bunch of stuff. I showed you guys all around. There hasn't been too much, like I said, that was updated, other than a lot of fixing and stuff like that. In warps, we have the animal farm. I'm not sure if you guys seen that. Well, you guys just did. I showed you guys, but before, I'm not sure if you guys seen that. We also do have an art gallery. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this, but there has been new art. Right here, what is this? I don't even know what this is. It looks like a volcano of some sorts on a boat or something. I don't even know. What it's supposed to be, I'll spoil it for you guys right here. It's supposed to be Noah and the Ark. It's supposed to be a massive boat, kind of being tilted, which it is a little bit. And those right there are supposed to be waves. It's a massive project. Like, let me just show you guys how massive this is really quick. Like, this goes on and on and on for a very long time. So I want like water all around here, like a boat, and the boat is in Noah and the Ark, and the water just going all over the place. So there's a lot of hidden messages in our server that actually gives God glory. So we have that. Right here is actually art that some of the builders and or admins have actually made, and it looks very, very cool. I mean, look at this. I do want the art to be not just like this, because this looks kind of like very, very crowded and stuff like that. I want it different angles. You know, I want one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just like that. I want one to be facing this way, another one to be facing that way, so on and so forth. This one looks really, really cool. We have Coney. We have didn't mean change the skin again. That's gonna be a difficult one. That's gonna be a very, very difficult one. This is supposed to be Light of Christ, and it's not even done yet. This is DC Duck right there. I'm all the way over there though. I'm not really sure why I'm all the way over there. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that that's new for the art. That's not easy to make. I don't even know how people make that, but yeah, it's crazy. I like this. I like that one. I like the Cookie Monster one. That looks adorable. I like all of them, but the ones that are my favorite, probably the Cookie Monster, and I want to actually say probably Sonic, just because of the detail that went on that one. I don't know. Maybe the Cookie Monster, and maybe that one, because that one looks pretty cool as well. I'm looking at this one. This is a new one, so that one's pretty nice as well in the detail. But probably when this one's done, I'm gonna really like this one, Noah and the Ark, because this one, even though it's a big project, you know, that I actually gave to the builders and some of the admins to actually make that happen, and it's not going to be easy at all. What else? There are some things also we got to work on that I really don't even want to mess with. I'm waiting for like someone that actually knows what they're doing. Permissions. That's one thing. That's a major thing. You know, so when you log in, you can't fly everywhere. You know, you have to, you know, rank up, and if you buy a certain kit, a certain rank, you get better equipment and stuff like that. I need someone like Bluetown Sound or someone else that knows how that stuff works, because that's not my zone. That's not my, you know, specialty right there. I will mess something up or something like that, more than likely. Another thing I gotta work on is actually the website. On the website, I have to make it so if you buy a certain kit or an item, you will actually get it, and you will, you know, be able to use it, be able to use commands. The thing about that is, I know pretty much from what it seems like, to actually give like regular items, like I can give you like a lava bucket, but to give you guys like trails, like we also have trails, to give you guys like trails, like let's say the Happy Villager, I don't know how to give you guys this. Like I have no clue. I know I have to get the permission for that plugin for the trail, find the trail plugin permission for this specific trail, then I'm supposed to enter it somewhere. I don't know how or how that works, because I use the engine website, and I don't know how to give you guys stuff. Like I don't know how Mineplex does it to give you guys items and stuff like that. I have no clue, because this is custom. This isn't a Minecraft thing that was added, you know, by default. This is something you require a plugin or a mod for, or a command block or something like that for. So I really have no idea how this works. I really don't know. So yeah, there's a lot of learning that I still have to do. But also for the ranks, if you guys are wondering, I want this server to be legit. I don't want the server to be breaking rules for Mojang about the, you know, if you buy stuff, like that's not game breaking. There's a rule, because I can't actually give you guys, let's say like, I don't know, like what? I don't know, like I can't give you guys certain items that you can't get legitly, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff we got to work on. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I got to work on. So yeah, guys, there's just a bunch of stuff we got to work on. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. I guess I showed you guys around. So yeah, it's very complicated because from right now for the kits, I know we have a couple of kits. I'll show you guys. Like we have starter, love, faithful, sheep, fisherman, angel, archangel, shepherd, saved. Um, I probably will switch angel and archangel. I'm not really sure. I don't think that's a title that we should really have because we're not really those things. But I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I won't. I'm not really sure. But let's do like kits. Like let's start like with the starter one. This is the starter one. As you can see, it looks really cool. You have some nice bonuses. I have to make it so you can actually earn this as well, legitly and stuff like that. It's gonna be very complicated because I don't really know how to do that. What I'm thinking about, the way to do this is actually by voting. I want to make sure that I actually voting or something like if you play for a certain amount of time, you can actually get some items like this. Like you just get rewarded. I don't know how to do that because I don't want to like break the rules like I said for Mojang. Because this right here, like let's say if someone logs in, doesn't buy anything, and then someone else logs in but buys like a kit. The person that bought the kit is going to have an upper advantage than the other person. And that person that didn't buy a kit, I want them to be able to still get this armor somehow in game. Maybe I'll put like in the shop, maybe I'll put like a way you can buy this so it's not breaking the rules and stuff like that. But it's probably going to be super expensive. You know, so yeah, there's just a lot of things we got to work on and stuff like that. You know, it's not going to be easy, you know, for me to do all this because, like I said, I don't want to break the rules for this right here. It's going to be very difficult. You know, I want to make it fair for everybody. I want to make it fair gameplay. If someone buys armor, is super OP, I want to make sure the person that didn't buy the armor still has the chance to be overpowered as well without spending a single penny on the server. I want to make sure it's fair. You know, maybe yeah, the person that didn't pay will have to work a little bit harder. We have to earn a couple supplies, but they can achieve it. The person that bought stuff, they can even reward other people with it and stuff like that. And not only that, but the staff and I will be giving armor time to time, you know, doing drop parties for you guys for free, and stuff like that. I want to make it fair gameplay. You know, I don't want someone that just joined to have, you know, super armor and the person else that just joined has no armor. That's not cool. Just because someone spent, you know, a couple dollars and then all of a sudden they're way up there, and then someone else just gets destroyed and just owned over and over again in PvP, this and that. I want to make sure I give them a chance, an equal chance. You know, like I said, if I figure it out, I can use voting. Like the guy that didn't pay anything, they can vote on the server, agree with it, you know, say they like it and stuff like that. Which if they do, they could do that, and then they could get rewarded with some of these items and stuff like that for the armor. And that will be a legit way that even the free-to-play can get something very strong, just like the people that are play-to-play. But the major things that I won't be giving out like that probably are going to be some trails, things that are cosmetic, that sort of stuff, that you more than likely will have to buy it. Pets as well, you more than likely have to buy it. But this right here, like I said, these kits right here, don't worry about it. It's not going to be one of those servers, at least I don't want it to be one of those servers. I'm going to do my best so it's not one of those servers that, like I said, the play-to-play players have pretty much dominion over the whole server. I don't want that. I want to make sure it's equal for the free-to-play and also the pay-to-play. I want to make sure it's equal so the free-to-play have a chance, you know, and things like that. So don't worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult to do. You know, because I'm new at this. This is my first server, Minecraft server, but I have a lot more knowledge on how this all works now, to the point that I have another server that is for specifically people that I make videos with. So yeah, I have another server, and that took me like no time to figure out how to make it, stuff like that, but it doesn't have any advanced plugins like this. This is a legit server, as the other server that I use is actually just for people that I record with, and the people that I record with is just adding a map and or a couple plugins, but not something like this. This is legitly for, who knows, this could be for hundreds on hundreds of people that might join this and actually legitimately make this their server that they actually would really like. And you know, that's pretty much what I'm aiming for. Is, you know, this isn't just for one person, this isn't just for 2 people, this is for all of you guys, and I'm making sure that it works amazingly and stuff like that. But let me also show you guys the last kit. I'm not going to show you guys all of them. We might switch some stuff from them in the future, just be aware of that. This is the final kit, and it is the strongest one by far. It gives you a bunch of stuff, like look at all this stuff. It gives you a lot of stuff. It gives you golden apples as well, and if you do buy a kit, you can actually, every 24 hours you're going to be able to do /kit and then get the items and stuff like that as well. Got to make sure that works correctly and stuff like that. But like I said, I want to make it an equal chance, an equal opportunity for even the free-to-play. I want to give them as much of an opportunity to get legit armor, so they don't even have to buy anything. That's only if they want to. I don't want to force people to buy something to get the upper hand. You know, like cosmetic stuff. That doesn't give you an upper hand in the actual game. But something like that does give you an upper hand. So I want to make sure I give the free-to-play a chance as well. So that's something else that I'm trying to do that I didn't see on any other server that was for prison like this that I'm working on right now, that the staff and I are working on, you know. So yeah, and if the server is really successful in the future, then I'll be able to, you know, spend more time on this and also pay the staff so they can actually work on this a little bit more, because I know for a fact that some staff members, they've been slacking on purpose. But if I told them like you get $100 if you finish this, I'm pretty sure they're gonna instantly hurry up, get that thing done like in no time. That's some of the staff. I'm not gonna call names, but some would be down for that. Like as soon as you throw in money, you know, they're gonna be calling off from work, you know, from the job. They're gonna be like, I got something else that just came up, and then they're gonna be making this, you know, like maybe their job, you know, in the future. That's only if it's successful. That'd be pretty cool. Because I gotta start paying the staff and stuff like that. If it is successful, if it's not too successful, it's just gonna be, you know, just to supply for the server, for the monthly bills, because it's not gonna be cheap at all. But yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. Is just, you know, not too much was really added, but I really am impressed with how much progress we made. And from the beginning, because we started with like absolutely nothing really, and then we did import a certain map, which is the map you're seeing right here. But we have changed so many things of this map that it doesn't even look the same anymore, which is crazy. And we're still gonna be probably changing it more and more, so it's gonna look like a whole different map. We got the map just simply because of layout. It's gonna make it a lot easier for us. But yeah, that's pretty much like like all of this, like the scoreboard thing, the tab thing, like when you click tab, it's just a lot of hard work that was put into this. It took hours upon hours. I'm pretty sure it took days upon days of work on this server to get all this set up. And considering that we barely have any staff members that actually know certain areas, like I don't have a staff member that knows 110% something about like plugins and is available 24/7. I don't have that. I don't either have someone that knows how to build and they're available 24/7. So it's kind of like I gotta work with them as well, because they're busy and stuff like that. So I gotta figure out a time schedule. I gotta give them a task, and it's all up to them if they want to help out or not. Because there's some people that simply just, they say they will help, but they don't really help. It's up to them now. You know, it's up to them to actually get on and help. You know. You know, it's like, even for me, like I've been slacking as well, you know, and I know that for a fact. You know, I've been slacking, even though I didn't have too many things to do, because I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be working on. Because like there's some people that have this task, some other people that have this other task, and I don't really know what exactly I'm supposed to be working on. Like I'm mainly just work on fixing stuff. Like I even told some of the staff members about this, that I prefer to fix stuff. Like I gotta fix the tab thing. I want to make sure I get that down. I don't even know how to fix it though, and stuff like that. But like I said, the tab thing I also have to wait on, because I actually want to add some more stuff to it. I want to add the IP for the server, but the server's not done yet, so I can't add it yet because I make these update videos and I don't want the server to be public. And even if the IP is in there, you're not going to be able to join it because it's on whitelist. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. I know I'm rambling and stuff like that, but there's a lot of work that we still have to do. Like seriously, there's a bunch of work, a bunch of fixing that needs to be fixed, and I don't even know how to fix some stuff. Like the mobs thingies, I don't know why they're not spawning. I have no idea why they're not spawning. I have no clue. It has something to do with the mob spawners, because they're spawning naturally just fine. So I don't know. I gotta figure out how to fix that. And there's just a bunch of stuff that we still gotta add. And like I said, this server, like I really thought this server would have been done like long ago. But I'm making sure that that we get every little bit that needs to be worked on. You know, I could release this early, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure when I release this, I want to make sure it's good to go, it's ready to go, and stuff like that. And I know you might have to wait, I don't know, a lot longer or a little bit longer for the server to be done, but you know, patience, and we'll see if we can actually figure this out and just work on this, you know, because it's not easy. You know, I also got to work on certain plugins, so I make sure that you can't craft certain things, like there's some like paintings or something like that, armor statues and this and that. I want to make sure that people can't make those items, and redstone, obviously, that you can't get those items, and there's a bunch of stuff, guys, that still needs to be worked on. And you know, so slowly but surely, considering the amount of staff members that actually that we have, considering the time that we actually worked on the server, considering that we mainly have no clue what we're doing. Like a lot of the staff members are new at this, and they're learning as me, like with me. They're learning with me on this. Other than one staff member that knows a lot about plugins, but he's really busy usually. So yeah, it's kind of it's a lot of learning going on. But it's pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe a certain staff member in the future will make their own server, and I can help them out on that. We can be a team and stuff like that. Who knows? I don't know. God knows. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys, because I'm rambling quite a lot. But I pretty much showed you guys around and stuff like that. There was a bunch of stuff that I did remove, a bunch of stuff that I did add. I'm not really sure what that is really. I know like the plots, I removed it. I fixed some stuff, a bunch of stuff. Like right now, the connection should be a little bit better as well. As you can see, I have a full connection right there. It should be a lot better right now for the connection, because we did take a lot of the plugins and stuff like that we weren't using away and stuff like that. So I should fix a little bit of some things. But yeah, I'll see you guys later though, God willing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and let me know, guys, like if you guys know anything that needs to be added. Like I'm just a regular, you know, YouTube content creator. You know, I just make videos and stuff like that on YouTube, and things like that. And you know, like for Minecraft, I just play on different servers, and I'm trying to learn from other servers like Mineplex and some other servers that I play on currently. I want to make sure that I actually know like how did they get so successful? How exactly, like which plugins did they use? What made them do this? How did they make this happen? And stuff like that. And I'm kind of learning. I'm kind of taking stuff, ideas and stuff like that from different servers, and combining it all into this server. Like right now, what you're pretty much seeing is just mainly just the prison part of the server. But I also want to make Hunger Games. I also want to make Sky Wars. I also want to make things like that, mini games, and all this other stuff. I want to make that happen. But the only way that's way in the long run though, because this right here that we're making right now is probably one of the most difficult things in the whole Minecraft thing to make, which is a prison server. That's probably the most difficult one to make. Hunger Games, Sky Wars, that's probably a lot easier to make. I looked at videos. There's people that actually managed to do that in less than like 5 hours complete. They're done with it. This right here, this is days upon days, probably weeks upon weeks of legit like working, staying on the server, with staff members helping and stuff like that. This is what the progress is. And yeah, it's kind of slow, but we're working really hard. But yeah, we're working really hard, and yeah, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to make sure. Like I said, I want to make sure it's like there's a bunch of stuff going through my brain, guys. Like give me some ideas, guys. Like what plugins should I add? What things do I need fixing on this? Like you guys, I give you guys a little tour around like what needs to be added, what needs to be fixed. Like some of you guys, I'm pretty sure, are super experts on some of this stuff, and I'm not one of those kinds of people. Yeah, at least. And yeah, and also right here, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. This is supposed to be the donator's mine. But probably if I figure it out, I'll make it so like if someone pays, they get access to some of these mines. But more than likely, I don't want to do that. I'm not sure though. I'm thinking about making a donator mines, because that's very unfair, because someone that donates gets all this stuff. But if I do that, if I make a donator's mine, I want to make sure that I actually give an in-game shop so people can actually buy access to this mine, to these mines and stuff like that. I might do that, or I might just make it so it's votifier, like the voting thing. Maybe if you vote, you get access to one of these things and things like that. And I don't know, it's just a bunch of stuff. This right here is not in use yet. Not in use. That might be in the future, maybe in an update. But this right here isn't really on high priority for me. High priority is this right here, getting this stuff set up. Like we have the warp set up. I can go to Z if I wanted to. Warp Z. This is Warp Z. Diamonds are going to be worth more than emeralds. A lot of the prison servers as well, it's actually the other way around. Usually it's actually the emeralds that are worth more, but diamonds you can use for a lot of stuff, and emeralds you can't really use for much. So diamonds are going to be worth more than likely. And yeah, I mean, look at that. That looks nice. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there because I'm rambling a lot. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys can also help out and contribute to helping me out, you know, because I'm still learning, and I know there's a lot of work still that needs to be done. And by a lot of work, I mean it's not building wise so much. It's more of just fixing stuff and getting stuff set up. And this is the tedious stuff, the stuff that takes a lot of work. You know, the tedious, I think that's the word, like the very difficult to figure out, because the plugins are right now we have to work on, they're advanced. They are like super duper advanced, and that's not my specialty. Like I seriously, like I can turn from like being super happy, and then when I start working on one of those super advanced plugins, I hear the Titanic theme song in the background pretty much. That's pretty much how it is. That's not what I prefer to do, and I want to make sure the staff also have fun helping. You know, I pretty much mentioned this to the staff. If they want to take a break, they can take a break as long as they like and stuff like that. But obviously, if I start to pay them, they're gonna have to actually contribute and stuff like that. But right now, they can actually relax. They're not being forced to work and on the server and stuff like that. They can relax. When they want to actually work on the server, they can work on the server. And things like that. You know, it's up to them. And you know, if they want to work one day on building, they can work on building. If they want to work a different day on plugins, they can work on plugins and things like that. You know, I want to make it a whole entire like happy type of thing. You know, I want to make sure people aren't depressed while they're helping. You know, I had experiences with other people that I'm actually semi close to, that they were they used to have like high power in certain servers or server, and they were just miserable. Like, and I want to make sure that they actually get treated the right way, stuff like that. And I want to make this equal. You know, the staff members, the free to play, the pay to play, that they get a nice environment out of this. You know, I want to make sure that happens. You know, that's a like positive energy just flows through the server. That's pretty much what I want. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a lot of work that's being done for this. Like, it's just a lot of work. And the cool thing about this though is that you guys are actually contributing without even knowing. Just by watching my videos, you guys are actually helping me keep this server up and running, because I have to pay monthly for the server. I also have to start paying for the website. I have to also start paying for this and that and the other. And you guys are helping me actually keep the server going, because I right now don't have a job. Other than, I guess, if you consider YouTube a job, then yeah, YouTube. But I don't get paid much. But I seriously have been getting paid just enough recently that I can actually support the server, and also a little bit other bills that I actually have to start doing. And that's only because of you guys, and that's a quick shout out to you guys for actually watching the videos and stuff like that. You know, massive shout out to you guys, because this right here wouldn't have been possible at all, because I have to pay a lot of money, guys, and without that money actually coming in, I wouldn't be able to actually afford it. So I wanted to take that time right there. You know, before we end the video, I wanted to let you guys know that you guys are helping without even realizing it. Maybe some of you guys do know, but some of you guys might not know that you guys are actually helping me out. Even though it's not a lot of money, It's very, very little. I still can actually like put that money on the server, so I don't have to dig too much in my wallet and go negative. So I can actually, like, you know, start saving up a little bit and not go in depth and stuff. So yeah, massive shout out to you guys. I really, really love you guys, and I really, really am amazed that some of you guys really enjoy the videos. It's amazing, guys. I don't even know what you consider like you guys are watching me just play games and maybe share testimonies, sing and this and that and stuff like that, and I really have no idea why you guys watch my videos, but it's cool, and I just want to give you guys a massive shout out, because all this wouldn't have been done, all this wouldn't even have been even created if it wasn't for you guys showing the love and support that you guys have been showing. So massive shout out to you guys. Alright, massive shout out to you guys. Fist bump, homie, fist bump. Massive shout out to you guys that are watching this. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. I showed you guys a lot. I rambled a lot, but I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys in the comments down below will let me know plugins which I could use. Mainly the plugins that I would like is cosmetic plugins. I don't know, like cosmetic. Think about cosmetic things, because those cosmetic stuff, I'm gonna try to make it so it's just you have to pay to get those items. The items are like in the kits, for the armors and stuff, like I showed you guys when you do /kit. I want to make sure those items they're still available for free to play. I'm gonna try my best to figure that out. In some way or somehow, I'm gonna try to figure that out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys are able to help me out in the comments down below with some things I need fixing and all this other stuff. There's some of you guys, I know for a fact, there's one of you guys out there, for a certain fact, pretty much, there's one of you guys watching this, and you're like all over there counting like the DNA code of Minecraft, and you're just like, yep, I get it, you know what I mean? And I'm over here struggling with something that's very advanced for me, but it might be very easy for you guys. And yeah, you guys can contribute on that as well with helping me out on that by leaving comments down below, giving me suggestions and this and that. But I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. My name is Vasterz, aka 𝐺𝑒𝑆aves, and I'm signing out. May Jesus Christ be with you guys, and God bless you guys. May Jesus Christ be with you guys. Make sure you look in the description down below, guys. Has a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, God bless you guys. May Jesus be with you.